This is the justice, the hit and run, the combat presence, the utility. Although we do have lockdown and shredder here. Let's see how this feels. Or do we bring Slicey Dude? Oh, Wipe Checker's still out for 7 days. No, we're not bringing Wipe Checker then. That just feels better, man. That just feels better. Okay, so this is always gonna be 16 to 18. We can't over-infill. Okay. Helix. Wait, do you have a chain gun? Identical to the autocannon. Okay. I guess it's just flavor. How much damage does this do? 7 to 11. Actually, let's clear these out. Get me that Helix railgun in there. Oh my god. That is so bae. We still say that? Elite scope, elite expanded please, and stomp. You can over-infill and get it a bit lower. Okay, that's good. Because we kind of sort of need that. Get the Mark II ballistics shield. Dude, that is... Get out of my way. There we go. That's a lot more damage. 3 shield points. Reduce wound recovery times by 4 HP. Oh, that is nice. It's really nice. Give me nanoscale and alloy plate, please. And excuse me. Unequipped barracks. Make upgrades available. We're gonna go with the A squad here. We're gonna just stack-ish. 11 health. Nice. You're almost like a tank. Okay. Let's take the correct bullpup here. Whoops. And you also want the scope. Expanded mag. And... hair trigger, I believe. Tank made of knives. Yep. We have Predator armor on everything. Admiral. I'm not sure about this smoke. Maybe we'll bring you with ablative instead. Just to make sure you can take another, some more hits. I would have liked to have had a flashbang last mission, so I'm gonna take that. We have crit on this mag rifle here. That is mag. Admiral, you're gonna get a mag rifle too. Who gets the advanced expanded mag though? Ava? Yeah, you tend to run out of ammo, so actually is advanced expanded mag better than the standard autoloader? I think it is. Especially on a long mission. So that's a sweep objective. That means we do not have doom drops. 2 dudes with armor piercing. We have shredding here. We have overdrive. We have YOLO target. We have repair. We have med kits. 1 flash, 2 frost, 1 grenade. 2 grenades, actually. Am I crazy for not having a technical here? I think it'll be. How much of a spoiler do I want?
Sky Ranger deployed.
You can tell me.
Ready to deploy.
Like, I don't want to lose a campaign because
South Africa.
something I would have known if I had played it once before. Lost World has expired, okay. Okay, that's our
We're ready to go, Commander.
Avenger cleared out.
If you need a skulljack, we can build one at any time.
Now I have a free engineer we can staff somewhere. Okay. You get constant reinforcements dropping in unless you complete the hack. Oh! Hacking the objective stops the RNF, also stuns for 2 turns. Is it 2 turn stun or 2 action point stun? I think we need battlefield med. We have the cores, we have the money, we have the corpses. This is gonna retroactively upgrade our dudes in
Ready for deployment.
who are deployed, right? 2 turns, okay. Because the game isn't always clear on that.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
Nice. Would have liked to have that going into the mission. I believe we need to do this. Let's get this done first though. No, we're not gonna have the supplies if we do this. This is gonna lead to powered armor and coil guns. Which, let's be honest,
I will
we need.
begin our research immediately.
That's what we saved the cores for.
Setting course for Sector 13,
That's
South
possibly
Africa.
not what I wanted. Let's have a balanced setup for now.
Do you not yet understand the price of
Yes.
defying the elders? Was the pacification of
Oh.
the settlement not enough to reform your ways?
The Elders never had any issues targeting civilians, and their chosen are no different. The Resistance is counting on us to protect their people. We can't let them down.
Okay, we're gonna send these 2 guys out. And they're just gonna be running like it's nobody's beeswax. Nano, and alloy, and flash. Same thing here. Because these guys, if the ambush happens, both of them are gonna start concealed, and they're just gonna run for it.
This action to victory.
Okay, 1 nanomed kit. Wait, does that mean I can still build both? Or were they all upgraded?
Commander?
What's my inventory? Oh, no, we have to build them. Okay.
It's been slow going, but I've
They
made
weren't
headway
upgraded?
interfacing our equipment.
a mission. What this? Excuse me. Excuse me. What do you mean baseline enemy activity unknown? Defend resistant supply convoy. Excuse me? Quick response mission. Supply retail? Yikes. Well, we got unlucky. Is enemy unknown all over again? Yeah, okay, so this is supply retail. So we're gonna have the warlock in. We have 3 guys on supply and we get retail. We need more predator armors. We need more supplies. That's not great. So what happens if we don't do this? We're locked out of supply for 2 weeks? Is that it? All rebels on supply job die and no supply job for 21 days. So that is, we lose 3 rebels. Haven advisor is captured. Retro. Gosh, blast it all. How much money can I get? I'd really need some... Well, predator armor is still quite fresh. Maybe we can do this without. Okay, so who would we be putting in? Jellyfriend for sure. Mist, we have a good shoddy for you. Raycon. Tinker. Miner. I feel we're gonna have a difficult time getting value out of pilot. Maybe not. Wait, we can't afford a good gun for you though. That's the problem. Yaruki for sure. Hama. And Robit numero 2. Yeah, you're gonna shoot everything in face, Missy. That's pretty much how it goes. Because supplies are a thing, you're gonna get the railgun. Oh, also, we're gonna need the new name and Barbie dress up on Spark number 2 here. Enemy activity unknown usually means no enemies on the map initially, and you get reinforcements from. Ah, I see. Just take the reload. Missed shotgun. And ceramic. High chance you're gonna get shot at. Take the nano. I believe we have a lot of alloys. Well, not a lot, but a fair amount. So let's get some of these going. Miner, you're gonna be up in there, so you with arc blade. You're a shooting type, unfortunately, but you're gonna be slashing today. Also the med kit and flashbang. Are we gonna have like, is it gonna be like 1 pod per turn kind of dealio we're gonna get? need a better gun. At least you have the laser cannon. Can I afford a mag cannon? That looks like a big old no. You think it's 2 pods every other turn, 3 waves in total. Okay. That means concealment doesn't matter for us. In fact, it will be better to not be concealed. Oh, yellow. No, you do have the thing. Cracon. Actually, you take ceramic, smoke, and medkit. Laser rifle. Exosuit. We take the shredder gun. Ooh, extra rockets. I do like that option. Keep you slightly in the back. What about PCSs? What do you want? Extra defense? Yeah, I think that's actually good for you. Okay, so Hama and Jellyfriend, you're gonna be the biggest shooters here. Hama has the best aim, and you're gonna need the autoloader. Like a stonk. Like I struggle to gain value out of stonk, but I'm equipping them anyway. Oh, we're gonna have the Chosen as well, right? You have a better arc thrower, maybe not. Yeah. What was depth perception? Would that be useful on somebody here? Not great on a Grenadier where we haven't specified our or chosen our build yet. Okay, we're gonna try. We're gonna try protect our rookies, rebels, I mean, and our Engineer.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
We need to get that more music variety mod. Not that the track is bad, but there's so many other good tracks I want to have. Protect the supplies. Protecting loot. I'm good at that. Robit T-posing. Okay. Okay. RNF coming immediately. Okay, where's... Do I not have any dudes here? Oh, I do. Oh, Jesus, Lord, I have an engineer here I need to keep alive? Oh my god, that is the worst. Okay,
Okay.
so these guys with guns. So...
Yeah, why not?
These resistance dudes gets the weapons that we haven't equipped on anybody else.
Good copy. Moving on target.
So if you have a bunch of spare weapons, they end up getting them.
Party's over. That's my cue to exit.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
it is unlikely the RNF is gonna drop anywhere here, right? So realistically, we need to just yellow move towards the other thing.
Getting it done.
Group.
I'm here and in position.
Got it covered. On Overwatch. 10-4.
Will do.
Here's my man.
On the move.
Spurte los.
The Chosen is in position. Time to put it down.
You're a little bit early, Central, but I appreciate it. That's a 4-pod of nasty. Where's that Sarge? Oh! Found him. Hello? Okay.
Gods, elevate me.
Okay, fatality. Plus 100 aim and crits against units at 35 HP or lower. Okay. Nice.
I may strike you down.
Oh, that's where you're gonna start? Oh, Jesus. Jelly, jelly, jelly. Be cool.
That's one of the Elders Chosen, and it's not gonna make things easy on us. Let's
I
try
thought
to
these
take
would spawn
care
up
of
way
it
up.
as quickly as possible.
Way further up. Okay. Jelly, jelly, cool. Yeah. The problem is, we could have easily just decided to sacrifice 3 resistance dudes. The real issue is I don't want my engineer to go. That's the problem. That's the problem. Names on these things would be nice. NGL. Okay, well, Rust Bucket or Robit number 2. You're not a Rust Bucket just yet. Okay, dude, I really would like to see the names of these guys. Will a straight up reload fix this? Yes, it did. Okay. So, Fun Lancer is a problem. Mech is a problem. Drone is a problem because it will create more problems down the line. How are we gonna kill the Fun Lancer? Yellowfriend does have combatives, so we could try to bait out the Fun Lancer with Jelly. Niner is busted for sure. We do have a good old sword here. And I think just... oh, that's not actually a kill. That's not bad, actually. Getting Niner towards the Warlock means you're actually flanked by the Warlock. Mama, you don't actually have any line of sight from where you are. From here, though, you can see the drone. Your health is atrocious. Atrocious is the word. Missed. You have run and gun. But you can't move after gunning. This is a rather nice spread of things. What's the haywire? We have a 92 to shut down the drone. What's the actual roll? That preview tends to lie sometimes. Actual roll is 85. Oh, jeez. But that means we are using our turn to control a thing and not kill a thing. I would much rather we killed the UI with icons and numbers overlap. Yeah. We can get this quad flash here. That is not bad. That disables the Lancer's thing, right? It disables his thing. Why can I not see the mech? That's a problem. Okay, Niner. I need you to come here and try to kill this dude. Actually, you're not even... That's not even that likely. Not even that likely to work. Is that the only guy you can see, Jelly? Jelly blind. How good was this flash? That is pretty good. That means we need to deal with the Sarge back here. And I think... Niner's gonna have to attempt this roll first. If it doesn't work, we'll follow up. Okay.
Nicht schlecht.
That's one problem solved. Now, the next problem is that gosh darn mech. Maybe perhaps the guy next to Jelly prevents the model from stepping